Hi Libra, I hope that you're well. Today we're going to be taking a look at your no contact situation. We're going to be starting off with these oracle cards. So starting off with Tranquility, number 43 breaks down to a 7. Then here we have Today for Tomorrow, number 32 breaks down to a 5. Then here we have Vertigo, number 35. Whatever you choose will be correct. It breaks down to another 7. So 7, 7 is going to... No, I'm sorry, that's an 8. Okay, never mind. And then here we have Sophie Call. Put on a good show for the surveillance cameras. Distance makes the heartbreak stronger and invade neighboring states of privacy. Okay, so I feel like this relationship has really drained you, like even at a physical level. It has been very tiring and it has been challenging. And I think that you reached rock bottom, to be honest. I feel like you finally managed to go as low as you can possibly go. So now the only way to go is up. So that is why we have this card that says whatever you choose will be correct, because now you have already reached rock bottom. So this means that whatever it is that you choose to do is only going to be something that is going to help you go forward. So to basically come back to surface. I feel like this pain really seems like it's never gonna go away. I have this sensation that is very intense, and that maybe you try to get away from this relationship, you try to disconnect energetically from this relationship, and it's like sometimes you manage, but then you always found yourself going back to it, and it's like, am I really chained to it? But I feel like you're just making a progress. You're going through a journey towards detachment, and there is going to be some ups and downs. So I feel like this is telling you, these first two cards, they're telling you that you're not suffering in vain. This pain is going to end, and it is teaching you a lot. You know, every single time that you go back, you know, either with your mind, with your heart space, with your energy, it's trying to teach you something new. So find your peace, find your balance by discovering what it is that you didn't really notice last time when it comes to lessons, when it comes to this connection. What is it that the last time that you were in it, energetically, you weren't seeing? What kind of detail you did not see that can help you also heal from past wounds that are not related to this connection, but that because of their existence, they attracted this connection, if it makes any kind of sense. But I'm really seeing here that for now, this no contact is doing you some good, you know, even though perhaps a part of you really wants to reach out, or is waiting for them to reach out. For the time being, it is very good if you just, you know, fake it till you make it, you know, just rest, just take some time to yourself, fake it till you make it, and that's pretty much it. Then behind closed doors, you got to deal with yourself though. Let's see what the tarot has for you. I'm just gonna put this chair a little forward because like, I feel like I'm going all the way to the other room. Okay, let's see. Okay, so starting off with the Knight of Wands. Here we have the Lovers. Here we have the Two of Cups. Wow, so the Soulmate Twin Flame cards just popped out together. This is intense. Here we have the Magician. And here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, I'm getting two messages here, and I hope that none of them will fade. First off, I am getting that one of you made this relationship a bigger deal than it actually was. Because here we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Cups, you know. And it's like, was it an actual soul connection? Was it an actual peaceful soulmate connection? Or did someone make up the storyline in order to excuse the other person's behavior that was very hot and cold and was very unpredictable, But every time that they would come back, you know, the connection was so intense, and it was so loving, and it was so, what is the word that I'm looking for? I don't know, what word am I looking for? But that's pretty much what I mean, because at times we mistake intensity. Like, the more intense we feel with a person, the more it means that we love them, or that is a confirmation that we love them, or that it's really love and everything, you know. But then we eventually grow and we find out that that's not what love is. You know, it's not, it can have some levels of intensity, but obviously for the majority, it's very peaceful. It gives you a lot of peace. It gives you, it calms down any kind of negative voice that you have in your head. You know, it's basically an oasis. It's not a roller coaster. You know, it's somewhere where you go to rest, not where you go to run around like a crazy chicken on crack, you know? So that's pretty much what I'm getting, that someone perhaps just made this a bigger deal than it actually was. There is a soul connection though, like that's for sure. Like, I'm not saying that there's not. I mean, we have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, that's for sure. But maybe it was like a little bit more on the karmic side than the soulmate side. Here we have also the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like someone here is trying to manifest the other. I feel here as well like someone was a little bit manipulative, you know? It was a little bit manipulative. I feel like the other person was very threatened by your capacity and by your competence, by your willpower to get things done, and by your potential. So I feel like at this time in your life, you're not living at your fullest potential. It's most likely something that you already know. You could be achieving far more. You could be doing more and everything. And this person knows about it. And it's like, well, if Libra manages to, you know, let their full potential just, you know, flow, maybe they're going to leave me, you know, because they're going to be understanding that I'm not really at that level, that I'm not like them, that I'm less than, you know. So that really made them feel like they were less than. So I sense like as well, they tried to dim your light, and by that they did it being hot and cold, not really being consistent, confusing you. What are we, you know, something like that, you know. Let's see here what else we have. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like someone here is kind of an avoidant, has some kind of an avoidant attachment. You know, someone here is all about communication and is all about, you know, being together and feeling good, and also feeling good while you're separated. And, you know, just being very vulnerable and just saying whatever it is in your heart. I mean, while the other person is all about having all those walls up. So whoever it is, I believe that they're going to keep on having these walls up for quite some time. But there's going to be communication coming your way, because here we have the Ace of Swords. We have this Ace of Swords and this Eight of Pentacles. So I believe that they're going to be coming back in order to ask you if you want to work through things. But if this person really is an avoidant, I sense that you cannot really trust what they say because of the following reason. It depends on how long you guys have been separated. If you're separated for like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, whatever, that gives a person plenty of time, kind of, you know, to work on themselves. So you could expect someone that is upgraded. Maybe they're not all there, but they're better than they were before. But if you all just got separated, there's no change, you know, and there are actually chances that there's going to be no change even if so much time has passed by, you know, unless they had a spiritual awakening overnight. If you really left them that they were super, super stubborn and they were not talking about their feelings, they were not letting you know what was going on with them, they were very hot and cold, and they seemed completely unaware, then either they went through a very sudden spiritual awakening, or they managed to wake up as soon as you left them. But I'm not really seeing any of that here. So this person is going to come back. So that's when you're going to decide what to do with them. And you're going to be seeing for yourself exactly what happened during this time of separation. All right, Libra, this is all that I have for you. If this made sense, let me know. And we're going to be seeing each other next time. Okay? Bye-bye.